on the Disneyland Railroad leaving New Orleans Square. We're going for a steam engine train ride on the Disneyland Railroad.
For those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole
There's
bunch
Winnie
of
the Pooh ride.
Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures.
Hungry Bear.
Children cannot be standing on a bench, they have to be seated.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
Thunder Mountain Railroad, back up there on the hill.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
We are steaming towards Toontown Depot. This will be your gateway to Fantasyland for rides like It's a Small World, Matterhorn Bobsled, Peter Pan's Flight, Dumbo's Flying Elephants, Casey Jr. Circus Train, Alice in Wonderland, King Arthur's Carousel, The Mad Hatter Tea Party, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio Steering Journey, Sleeping Beauty Castle, Snow White's Scary Adventure, Storybook Castle Land Boats, and much more. But if you would like to instead visit with Mickey Mouse down in his house, go on the Gadget Go Coaster or the Roger Rabbit Cartoon Spin, then Toontown will be the place for you. Just make sure to visit Toontown before 8:30 this evening, as it closes early in preparation for our fireworks.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the magical map show.
And say hi to Mickey.
As a Disney, taking the magical map is showing right now. It is about halfway through this show, but the next one and last one in the evening will be at 5:20.
Yeah.
So if you would like to go,
We can't go to that.
come back at 5:20. But for now, please remain seated
You just wanna
until
stay
we
seated?
stop before you depart.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas
Oh, we
dentro
just
del
left
tren
Mickey's
y
Toontown.
cuide a los pequeños.
On
Gracias.
to
As we
Tomorrowland.
leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all,
There's Small
Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and
Battery may
astroblasters.
run out. Yeah, I already
And if you
know.
look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required.
I thought that was.
If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors,
Oh, maybe not.
Tomorrowland
Oh, no, there
is
it is.
definitely the place for you.
The cars of
Speaking
Autopia.
of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
We are now pulling into Tomorrowland Station. This is your stop for Autopia, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, Star Tours, Hyperspace Mountain, Astro Orbiter, and the Disneyland Monorail, which will take you to the downtown Disney District. But before disembarking, please remain seated until we come to a full stop before you can stand up to disembark. Welcome.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up here the railroad choo-choo video. We're in Tomorrowland. We're going back all the way around to New Orleans Square to get back off. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. It's a pretty nice train ride. It's pretty long.